everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup of two quarterbacks who were the #1 and 2 picks from the 2015 NFL Draft. It's Marcus Mariota going up against Jameis Winston. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First down, Mariota. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it's good enough for a Tennessee first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 12 yards on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Tennessee first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Murray hit the end zone twice in week 1, but, you know, all in all, you look at the numbers for he and Derrick Henry, so much hype about those guys. They combined for just 45 yards on 18 carries.
And that's not what Tennessee's looking for. They want to run the football first and foremost. Actually, they want to run it first, last, and always. But when they don't, DeMarco Murray can contribute in so many other ways. Catching the ball out of the backfield, one of the best pass protectors as a running back in the league. That's why he's the lead back. Derrick Henry's not going to split carries with him. He's going to get carries, but DeMarco Murray will get the bulk of them.
7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And he hits his man, Matthews. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. He gets it left side of Johnson. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
Again, it's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Hey, when Marcus Mariota was at Oregon, throwing to the tight end wasn't much of an option, was it? That spread offense, you didn't have him on the field too much. Now, he's got one of the best in the game in Delaney Walker.
Now, last year, Walker led all the tight ends with 94 catches. Fresh set of downs here. And the slot man goes in motion left. A first down throw for Mariota. Left side caught by Matthews. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's a second down. The starting 11 defensively for Tampa Bay.
Brent Grimes is one of those cornerbacks who was overlooked coming out of college and plays each and every game with a chip on his shoulder.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll throw again. Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Mariota on 3rd and 2. And this one goes incomplete. A first misfire there after 6 straight completions. And it leads to 4th down.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Fourth down, Mariota. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. It'll be a gain of 6. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DeMarco Murray, 14 yards. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. Defense showing blitz. They come out here in the eye. They start the drive with Martin. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Jameis on second down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Brandon, all through training camp, there's a lot of discussion in Tampa about who's going to be the starting tight end for the Buccaneers, and Austin Seferian-Jenkins is probably the most well-known player at that position, but he's battling it out with Cameron Brate. And then we get to the season, game 1 in Atlanta. Who catches the first touchdown by a tight end of the Buccaneers?
My namesake, Brandon Myers.
Exactly right. Didn't see that one coming. Congratulations, Brandon. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Again, it's Martin. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
On third down, Winston. Hard throw, incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And that'll bring up fourth down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. In motion here, Shorts. On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. Drops it off to Martin. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Evans comes in motion right. Play clock winding down. On 1st and 10, Winston. And a catch right side by Evans. Evans was just 3 feet short of the century mark in receiving yards in Week 1. He had 99 yards on 5 catches. Also a nice 45-yard touchdown grab.
Could he have not fallen forward for just that 1 yard?
He's tall. He's got the height to fall.
I mean, he's 6'5", right? Always looked angular, but he is in the best shape of his life. He spent the offseason refining his diet, cutting some of the junk out, and really looks explosive, quick, fast, and boy, is he an impressive receiver.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. In motion here, Shorts. Now a second down throw for Winston. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
In motion here, Shorts. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And Aguayo able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Mariota on first down. Flush to his right. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 34 yards. And it'll give the Titans a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
First down, Mariota. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 20 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans are going to have a first. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first and 10, here's Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a second down throw for Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. And he's brought down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry as the first half is winding down. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Winston now to throw on first down. Right side caught by Jackson. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Trying to lay one up deep. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They go action here on first down. He's going to try and go deep again. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, 33 yards. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session, will
No,
he?
he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
Jameis to throw it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They come out here in the eye. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And the slot man goes in motion left. Mariota now on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Third and long here for Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
To throw, Winston. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now Winston. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll give the Titans a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And an alley to run. And he cuts left, and he's got an alley. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Now Martin. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Evans is alone to his right. Here's Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. A run, it's Murray. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They're going to run it with Murray. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DeMarco Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Suckup for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And quickly, they get to the line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Second down, Mariota. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he hits his man, Matthews. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Mariota now. This will be caught at the 2. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.